Would you like to know the latest about the Brooklyn real estate market? Yes? Stay tuned, because I'm going to give you 5 key points that'll tell you everything you need to know about the Brooklyn real estate market in February 2023. Hi, my name is Justin Braithwaite, and I'm the broker and owner of Braithwaite Realty in New York City. Number 1. Obviously, prices are a good place to start. In Brooklyn, the median sales price is currently $890,000. This is down from $950,000 last month and $960,000 this time last year. Whoa, what's going on? Prices in Brooklyn are down 7% from last month and year over year. But before you panic, this is just 1 month. And for some context, in 2022, prices increased every month through July, and then dropped in August and September before recovering in October and November. So we definitely have to take a look at next month's median sales price to see whether this trend continues. So be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss March's report. Number 2, let's look at the list price to sales price ratio. This is a great metric because it tells us how close to asking price sellers are getting. Right now it's 98.5%, which is up slightly from last month, which was 98.4%, but lower than this time last year when we were above 100%. This is a very strong percentage and good to see after the median sales price number that we just looked at. Number 3, my personal favorite, days on market, which tells us how long on average it takes to sell a property in Brooklyn. Right now we're at 74 days, which is up from last month, which was 62 days, but lower than this time last year, which was 81 days. Seasonally, days on market is typically higher this time of year, so it's best to look at the year over year number, and that's down, so a good sign here. And by the way, the 10-year average is 74, so we're right in line with recent historic averages, and as a rule of thumb, less than 120 days is considered a seller's market, and we're well within that, so we're looking good here. Number 4, let's talk about how many homes are for sale right now and how that's trending. The number of active homes for sale is 3,988, down from 4,482 last month and less than 4,258 this time last year. Actually, inventory in Brooklyn has been pretty stable over the past year. And by the way, the 5-year average this time of year is more similar to last year at 4,572, so inventory is trending lower and we're lower than recent historic averages. Another very good sign here. Number 5, let's take a look at how often sellers are reducing their prices in Brooklyn. 7% of sellers reduced their asking prices last month versus 6% this time last year, so a little higher, but nothing significant. And we're below the 5-year average of 8% this time of year, so we're in good shape. Price decreases are considered a leading indicator and give you an idea of what's going to happen in the future. And this tells us that we're holding steady as we start 2023, especially when considering the lower inventory numbers. So there you have it. That's the latest on the Brooklyn real estate market. Hit subscribe so you don't miss my next video coming out in March, and you have the information you need to make informed real estate decisions for you and your family. Questions? Put them in the comments below, and I'll see you next month for your March Brooklyn real estate update.